Hello, good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. My name is Audrey Shelley Odoro. I'm a high school teacher of English language and literature. I had an opportunity to teach at Arabian Pearl Gulf School in Bahrain, Middle East, for 5 years. And I taught English literature and English as a second language in the IGCSE department. And I also had the chance to teach English A, that is language and literature, in the IB department. Africa as a continent is not limited in skills that are changing the world, as there are numerous professionals from Africa or with an African origin that are dominating and leading in most international organizations. Arabian Pearl Gulf, as an international school located in Bahrain, Middle East, has employed and keeps on employing teachers from across the globe, Africa being inclusive and Kenya, to be precise, amidst other nationalities. Since its inception, and continuously, APG African teachers have been part and parcel of the school's growth and expression. Personally, I'm grateful to have been part of the school's growth in many ways as I grew professionally and individually, and I could see the transition. For instance, I was offered numerous opportunities in terms of professional development, both in-house and externally, fully paid by the school. I had the opportunity to grow and be mentored by senior management with key consideration of developing learners to fit in the 21st century world. What strategies to use inside and outside the classroom, enhancing students' language development from spoken to written. And I also had the chance to participate in extracurricular activities like Voices and Model United Nations, and I serve both as a trainer and a judge. It would be really unfair if I fail to mention the aspect of going through the process of EQA and CIS. I had an overview of what is expected from me as a teacher. Above all, there was a lot of great teamwork. If you walk into the school and you work in the school, you actually depict the teamwork that is displayed across the school. Personally, I served in the IGCSE department, but I had the chance to work both in IB. I could participate in activities in middle school and in elementary level. So with this in mind, I was allowed, to grow and unlock my potential. And I could see the change and transition in me. The students, oh my goodness, it was, we had a great rapport. It was challenging during my first year, but being flexible and adaptable, I enhanced ways and developed techniques in terms of how to interact with my students. I learned how to be firm and fair at the same time, and just allowed them to be students and guided them and acted more of a facilitator than just being a teacher. And due to this, I enjoyed my job. I loved it, and I even added weight. That was a sign of peace, right? Lastly, I became a culturally diverse person. The school itself promotes cultural diversity in a way that, for instance, I'm a Christian, and working in an Islam state, I didn't know what to expect. Interestingly, we would even celebrate Christmas in school. We were allowed to share our amazing traditions and values, and learned a lot, especially in being tolerant and being accommodating. I honestly can't thank the APG community enough, but first and foremost, my appreciation goes to Mr. Mohammed. Thank you so much for employing me and hiring me at a tender age directly from Kenya to come and serve in your institution. Thanks to Ms. Ebtisam and Ms. Iqbal for being great mentors, and your motherly love. I can never forget to mention this. And to my line manager, Miss Yen, thanks so much for not giving up on me. Thanks for pushing me and seeing the potential in me. My colleagues, or rather my former colleagues, I still call you my colleagues, but my former colleagues, both teaching and non-teaching staff. Asante Sana, you are amazing. Thanks for the support. And to my students, thank you for making me who I am today. Thank you for making me a great teacher. I cherish you a lot. You will always be a part and parcel of me. May Allah bless you all. Bless APG. I miss you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you.